Sup guys, it's your boy Justin, or Justin Carfer. I finally had my first 40K match. It was awesome. I had to have it at home though, not at the hobby store, but thankfully I bought my own table. I bought my own terrain map, and I had enough like terrain pieces to make it so we couldn't just shoot each other across from the map. But my opponent was playing Tyranids, so he couldn't do that anyway, even want to. Because apparently he didn't have any melee weapons, which if I had known that, I wouldn't have like blocked. Because how we did the deployment was instead of just using a mission and putting the terrain where it said to do it, which I couldn't figure out how to do that because I'm still new to the game, and he's new to the game too because he played back in 4th edition. Just got back into recently through a mutual friend. That's how we met each other. And I got back into. I used to play at 6th edition, but I was mostly back then. I was an introvert who didn't want to leave my house. So if I couldn't find people to play locally, I just watched battle reports and played at home, dude. I think I'm supposed to still... Where's the next mission? Saving... Okay, what the fuck am I... Oh, okay. We just go to that. So, we played at my place, so we had like... We set up the map that it was like... That there were free objectives. I had purged the foe. He had like hold the ground or something. I can't remember, but it was like he scored victory points by mostly holding objectives, right? Which I didn't have mission decks, so we just took screenshots online of like missions.
Inquisitor, I know you're getting impatient, but at least your search is drawing to a close. This is the last location where your Magos Biologus could be. We detected a large number of Chaos hostiles. She really has a knack of finding peaceful research spots, doesn't she?
Yeah, didn't we find her? I guess she didn't go on the ship.
The rebellious forces of the Astra Militarium have taken over the area, and they're fighting with the loyal Imperial guards. The rebels have surrounded the colony where the Magos Biologus might be holed up, and their mortars attack the Imperial fort with artillery fire.
Oh, this is not good.
It seems like it.
I'll take care of the rebel mortars first.
My plasma pistol is shooting purple light. Oh my god. Plasma pistols are supposed to shoot blue. Why do you think the stupid coils are blue? Oh my god. Whatever. So we played 500 points because we're both new to the game. We want to keep it small. That, and he only had a combat patrol and a hive tyrant, so he couldn't play like a 1,000-point game anyway. Which I'm glad we didn't play a 1,000 points game for our first game, because like holy crap, dude, we played for almost 3 hours, dude. Because it was for setting up the terrain was also took a, and the figuring out deployment also took a while. But like holy crap, dude, it was wrecked, dude. It was wrecked. But yeah, my army was, like it said, it was only 500 points. It was Lord Inquisitor Cotius and his Cyber Eagle, Inquisitory agents with heavy bolter Servitor, Ministorm priests as support for the Inquisitory agents, and they were led by Inquisitor, which I don't have an Inquisitor model, so I use Mephiston, dude. Which, like, holy crap, man. And I had Grey Knights, which I deep striked in to take the central, because there was one objective right in front of our deployments, and then one on either side of our deployments and one right in the middle, and there was like lots of terrain on each side, so we couldn't just shoot at each other. But like I said, he didn't have any melee weapons, so I could have like, I probably shouldn't have put like so many, like, you know, like, because we were taking turns placing terrain, right? Which, if you saw what I used for terrain, like, holy crap, dude. It was, like, stuff from the Kill Team box, and I bought, like, some, really crappy wooden, I don't even know what the hell they were supposed to be, like, bird boxes or some shit. I don't know. There's, like, one that was shaped like a wooden, like a trailer, but it was made out of wood. One was, like, a windmill. And I had one that was a house, 2-story house, but I left inside. So whatever, we didn't need it. We didn't need it anyway, because it was like we had lots of terrain, dude. Well, it wasn't crowded, like entirely crowded, dude. But it kept me from shooting across the map because I only got to shoot once, and that was with my storm bolters, dude, into his Gene Stealers. Because like he had a Hive Tyrant, 2 squads of Gene Stealers. One gargoyle thing, I have no idea what the hell it was. What the hell are these fucking things? And he had like these 3 big guys. I have no idea what they are, I'm sorry. I don't know my Xeno races, okay? I don't play Tyranids. And oh, I forgot to mention, I have my Culexus Assassin, which holy crap. Was he not very good in the game? But I didn't deep strike him in. And he seems like he's like supposed to be, he's a good support, he's like a good like stealthy guy with like debuffs to enemies. But which I didn't really use as debuffs. Because we didn't really use our special rules that too much. I mean, obviously for the special weapons and our characters' abilities, yeah, we did. But other stuff like the attachments and shit, no, we didn't. We didn't really. And I only used like 2 core stratagems, which was like Overwatch, which was fucking useless because he was just holding objectives, right? And I used 1 command reroll to try to kill his Hive Tyrant with my Zealot's Vindicator, which holy shit, man. I kind of hate in the Codex though, like my Ministorum Preacher is like the same as Ministorum Priest, but what's different is the Preacher has the Vindicator, which the Ministorum Priest on the model it doesn't. Which they had it at the stupid hobby store, but I didn't, that's right, the big hobby store that I went to on Saturday, which I didn't get. I didn't get anything other than the train map and a book. I didn't buy anything for myself. I spent most of the money on like buying my friend Combat Patrol, which you'll see what it is, which I'm gonna build and paint for her. Which I'll put that haul video on Saturday, you know, on Wednesday, because I have another game on Wednesday coming up with it's going to be my guys versus Necrons, 1,000 points, dude, which like holy crap, dude. I'm going to get hopefully I won't do too bad, but like Jesus Christ, man, like cuz me and my friend played like 500 points, and that was almost 3 hours, dude. Like, holy shit. Like, dude, like, I don't know if I want to play the game at 2,000 points or 1,500 points, dude. Because, like, dude, people play this game on weekdays. I have to get up early for work, man. You know what I mean? So it's like, what the fuck? But yeah, I'll recap how the game went. But what happened is that I had my Lord Kotias hold the He was by himself because I only had like 2 squads because we were 500 points and I wanted to bring like most of my special characters because I wanted to see how they play, right? My character units, right? So Lord Cotius held the objective in front of our deployment. I deep striked my Grey Knight Terminators, which they didn't have the side cannon because I had to lose it for to make it to 500 points.
This time they are leaving the area for good.
The next time there's an aerial strike,
And I had my Inquisitor and his Inquisitor agents head towards the. I was gonna have them attack their objective, but they were moving so fucking slow in the Tulexis that which I forgot to fucking move in one turn. So that was we made a couple mistakes. Like he had like he didn't bring like his own dice. He didn't bring his own measuring tape. So he was using like we would share between the measuring tapes and he used like a measuring stick from the kill team. But he didn't know.
Mechanicus quarantine zone.
Ah shit.
You must leave.
You should have told me that before I came in to rescue you.
If that was an attempt at circus, you're wasting your time. Rest assured, the Conclave will be notified of your support.
I've
Deja
been
vu.
looking for you for a while. I need your expertise.
I'm a high-ranking geneticist of the machine god. My extraordinary skill set is undoubtedly best employed here.
I have an Adeptus Astartes with grievous injuries on my ship, and I need him walking and talking.
Excuse me.
How often do you have the opportunity to work on one of the angels made of flesh?
This new information requires me to reconsider. I will accompany you, Inquisitor.
Didn't we already do this? But it was on a different world? Whatever. So what happens, I deep strike in my Terminators. Which I thought you had to do a special roll to deep strike them in. No, apparently you can just do it. So like, I don't know why it said, oh, you have to do an Ingress move. So we tried to figure out what the Ingress move was. I thought it was like you had to roll like a 2-up or something. No, apparently you can just do it. Like I should have known because like when I was going to play that one guy from last time, he just deep striked his Lictor or whatever. Even though he just did it during the I don't know, whatever. No, he didn't deep strike it. He just moved it. Which I didn't play that guy because he was going to cheat. Which he was trying to explain the rules to me, and he got like, yeah, I'm not going over it because I went over like multiple videos, but yeah, I ended up not playing because like it looked like to me he was trying to cheat, and he tried to cheat in my first game of Kill Team with him, but I had first thought like, okay, he was just like, he got one of the rules wrong because he mostly plays 40K, right? But yeah. Honestly, it was a very fair game. The game I played with my friend, and you know, he only lost by like 10 victory points, even though I decimated half his army. But yeah, let's not get that's why they have the stupid missions and objective points. So like, if your army is weak, you can still like win through victory points, man. Because, like, how do I almost decimate his army while not losing a single squad? Spoiler alert. And, like, you know, I didn't win by much, dude. Because it was like, yeah, because it was like, I was like 49 victory, it was like 49 and he had 39. Because we were holding objectives and shit. But yeah, like, what happened is that he advanced with his Gene Stealers first, I shot at them, and then he charged in the next turn, which he forgot to when he was attacking me. He forgot to, and wounding my guys, he forgot to account for his AP on his Gene Stealer's like claws, which he didn't forget to do that for his other guys. But holy crap, dude! Like I almost lost my Terminator, dude. Which I would have been screwed if I did, because like he had a lot of tough like Tyranids with like high toughness, high strength, dude. Like holy crap, dude. I would have gotten wrecked if my Grey Knights didn't keep most of his army busy holding the central objective. Yeah, so what happens is that I kill his Gene Stealers. He shows up with these 3 big guys. We're fighting for a little bit. I'm wounding him multiple turns. He's wounding my guys back and forth. He eventually, his Hive Tyrant shows up, kills like one of my guys, one of my Grey Knight Terminators. So my Grey Knight's Terminators is like, at one point is fighting 3 enemies at once, dude. But eventually he kills like I think they eventually killed the flyer, I can't remember. In close combat. And kills one of the what's this called? The bull fucking Tyranids, whatever, the big bulky Tyranids. What ends up happening is that my Inquisitor agents circle around this train piece, and my Calexis assassin charges at his dude. Couldn't shoot at him because he's engaged with my Grey Knights. Because apparently you can have multiple units in charge, like engage with other enemy units in combat. I had no idea, but whatever. You could do that, but according to him, you could, and guess what? He seems like a good guy and wouldn't lie. And I'm pretty sure maybe in the rulebooks you could do that. I don't remember. I know you can do a cold sedation move and get engaged with like another enemy after wiping out another enemy unit that was close by, whatever. So my Calexis assassin almost like turns out is kind of weak. Almost like loses, almost dies in close combat with his fucking Hive Tyrant. But he manages to wound him for like 2 wounds. At that point he had 6 wounds, so like I guess my Grey Knight Terminators took 4 of his wounds or some shit. Because I think he had 10 at the beginning, I don't know. All I know is when my Calexis assassin attacked him, charged at him, he had like 6 wounds because I have like the devastating wounds or whatever on my life drain touch. I was able to wound him for 2, but he almost he took half my guy's like health, dude. If it wasn't for the fact that we were pretty much on the fucking final turn, I would have had to roll for battle shock, dude. On my Calexis. Holy shit. Do I have to hold the Terminator, the teleport, to get to the... Where's the stupid map? Okay, I played... Okay, we have the map now. So what happens is that my Inquisitor agents goes in for the kill. My fucking Inquisitor, which is Mephiston, tries killing him with his force weapon, hits him, but does no damage when it comes to wounding because he has like high toughness, right? So I tried again with my Vindicator. My Zell Vindicator on the Ministorum Priest, which like holy crap, dude. when it goes into combat, melee combat, it does 3+ to attack, 3+ attacks, 3+ strength, dude. Like, holy shit. It, like, the Zealot Vindicator is, like, really getting close. And it's just like a shitty flamer or whatever. Or something like that. I don't know, I didn't get to shoot the fucking thing. Because of all the cover. Blocking line of sight and shit. And the fact that they were in close combat with my Grey Knight Terminators, dude. So I think she was able to wound him for one. And then I had my Inquisitor agents one at a time. Not one at a time, like use their special weapons trying to kill him. And eventually it took almost all, it took 3 special characters, 1 squad, to finish off the Hive Tyrant, and he tried to, even though it was near the end of the game and there was really no point continuing to play, he tried to kill my Grey Knight Terminators with his other guy, kills my Justicar, because my Justicar had 2 wounds left, and I only had like 2 other Grey Knights Terminators with 1 fucking wound each. He kills. I decide, okay, I'll kill off my Justicar. Whatever. And yeah, and he tried to charge with his Gene Stealers. His Gene Stealers left the 1 objective they were holding to try to charge, only to make it only 3 inches. So, because one of them was still close to the fucking objective, he still gained points from that, 5 victory points from that objective. So yeah, I won my first game of 40K, which I would have lost my first game of 40K if I had played with that cheating Tyranid player, which is like, Jesus Christ, dude. Never trust somebody who's too eager to play with new players. Cause like with the other guys, I had to show up multiple times, talk to them multiple times before they would give me their contact info, before they would play me. This guy, like, was too eager to play with me. And he almost tried to cheat on the first time we played. So I should have known, hey, this guy, bad vibes from him. And the fact that he was like, while he was trying to explain rules that I already knew because I read the fucking rule book twice, he confused the he confused the fuck out of me to make me think I didn't know how to play the game. When it turns out I was right. He would have had to have been in the terrain feature to get like the terrain, to not be able visible. He was trying to argue that just because the guy, his guy was right next to like dense terrain feature, which was just was between two buildings. He tried to argue that I couldn't shoot at him. It's like, what the hell are you talking about? According to multiple people I texted, he would have had to, and some of the videos I've seen, he would have had to be inside the terrain feature. Yeah, if it's like a ruins where there's like ruined walls and there's line of sight, yeah, he technically would be obscured, but he wasn't even, he would have to be inside the terrain feature. He wasn't inside the terrain feature, dude. So I'm glad I didn't continue to play with him, because dude, it was, because this game, I'm sorry, the game takes too long to play. Takes too long to play, dude. So why would I go into a match with somebody who I suspect is cheating, dude? It just does not make sense to do. Oh my god. This one looks cooler, dude. 4 sword, it's technically shittier. Ah, fucking hell. I kind of want to equip him a rod. to make him look more like oh yeah, equipped. I also got this auto pistol, but I wanted to make him look like more like the Recrusiak. Because I've been watching oh, Infernal Pistol, that's cool. I wonder, Infernal Pistols, I wonder if, like, because they used to have, like, Melta handguns, but they got rid of that, so I wonder if Infernal Pistols were like, hey, let's just, like, for the old miniatures that still have Melta handguns, we'll just say, hey, they're Infernal Pistols now. Holy crap. Oh, that's technically worse, but, no, whatever. Should I put more cooldown for what? Yeah, we'll put stupid points. I wanted to put a melee combat, but apparently my guy sucks at melee combat. Okay, let's advance the plot. So yeah, I might play again next Sunday, but with him, but I don't know, man.
On the Space Marine. How is he?
First, you need to know that each Space Marine has an artificial organ called the Sus-An membrane. It allows them to enter a state of suspended animation if they're lethally injured. I'm bringing him back slowly. Meanwhile, I have already completed the sanctified surgical rites and supplied this man with bionic and mechanical implants.
Should I talk to him?
You can talk to me, Inquisitor. I can't promise to answer all your questions, though.
Well, first of all, who are you? Who are the Storm Watchers?
They're a
With all
made-up
due respect,
chapter for the
I
game.
can't go into any classified details. You need to get the necessary clearance level first.
Microphone was cutting out. Oh, did we miss the cutscene? Shit. Ah, shit. I don't care, dude. Restores 10%. Ah, that's good enough. Ah, shit. We missed like a cut. I thought I paused the game, but apparently it just kept going, dude. Oh my Christ. Whatever. You have installed the Forgotten Arsenal DLC, which contains the Void Station Sacred, the special star about your location unlocked. I have DLC for this game? What the fuck? Can I? Oh, I can just go straight to story missions. Okay. That's fine. Acting on information received from Caius Forn, I'm approaching the research sectum of a marginal Adeptus Mechanicus artificer sect specializing in archaeotech artifacts. Archaeotech is like ancient technology. That's probably superior to the technology they have now. More specifically, in relics with supposed ties to Ufer Tiberius, the mythical leader of the Martyr. The research sanctum is not responding to our calls. It might be a part of their security protocol, but I'm expecting trouble. That sounds about right. I can put it on easy? Nah, we'll put it on hard. Alright, normal. So yeah, fuck, I forgot to... So the Storm Watchers is like a made-up chapter. I guess because, like... So people don't know, they have like 2 Space Marines. Like the Inquisition has 2 Space Marines. Like, not really chapters that work for them. One is the Grey Knights,
the research
which everybody knows.
Attacked. I see signs of a recent struggle.
And they specifically work for the Ordo Malus, which are Daemon Hunters.
Deserters and heretics, that's for sure.
And what are they doing there, looting a tech priest base?
They must be either extremely reckless or very determined. I'll find out soon enough.
But yeah, like, and you have the Death Watch, which are like basically like the SEAL Team 6. They specialize in hunting Xenos, so they're part of the Ordo Xenos. Which hopefully when I read Eisenhorn books, I'll see some Death Watch. But I don't know, I doubt it. I should check to see if the Death Watch book is in print, but there's so many books you can buy that it's like, I don't really want a special order or anything that's not like a classic, like the Space Wolves Omnibus, which, I really want to read the Space Wolf Omnibus, but I really want to read the Space Wolf Omnibus, but I will probably never get to read the Space Wolf Omnibus. Bullshit. Unless I buy it digitally, which I refuse to buy books digitally outside of Google Play Store. So yeah, but yeah, like, dude, like, I don't think I'll ever play 40K higher than like 1,000 points, dude. Because my 500 point game almost went like over 3 hours, dude. So it's gonna be very embarrassing when I show up at 6 o'clock and because the store closes at 9, dude. So we gotta keep the game under 3 hours. Like, holy crap. So hopefully he won't have to, when we play Wednesday, he won't have to explain too much stuff to me, and then we can just play the game, dude. But yeah, I'm glad at least I won a game of 40K, cause like, dude, cause I was gonna, if I kept, I told myself if I lose 3 matches in a row, which like I thought I would go and I would buy like, dude, like Imperial Knight, dude. Because apparently they are broken as fuck in the game. Because they're basically, you're bringing Titans to the fucking to the match, dude. Which the one guy I met the other day, he said he's an Imperial Knights player, which of course, since he mostly plays Battletech, of course he picked Imperial Knights, which is like, how, holy fuck, how you could be a Battletech player and like even know how to make a fucking Imperial Knights, because apparently they're fucking hard to build, dude. Holy fuck. Ah, shit. Yeah, I think for my next game, it's either I'll bring my Death Watch or I'll use my Dark Angels, dude. Cause like, well, I can thanks to new recruits, I don't have to buy Dark Angels Codex to play Dark Angels. So I don't think they're. Apparently, I think they just today updated the new recruits to like 11 edition rules. Thank God, dude. So I could be like, hey man, can I bring my Dark Angels instead of my Imperial
Do
Agents?
you have any idea how these tech priests could have helped Lord Klosterheim?
The Martyr is probably another ancient relic of the past. If anyone knows anything about that ship, find it.
How are you planning to proceed if they're all dead?
They're hoarders. If they've found anything useful, it'll be here.
Fuck, dude. I hope we can finish this mission within whatever amount of time we have on the timer left, because like, dude, I want to finish reading. I want to read some like Caiaphas King, which is like, holy shit, man. I thought with 500 points, dude, it would go 2 hours tops, man. Like, holy shit. But it'll go when me and my friend play again next week. I'm sure it'll go faster, dude. Which we'll probably play a combat patrol game. Which I still have like 10 of my half my Arbitus guys I have to fucking put together. Holy fuck, dude, like 4 hours and I only built like half of them. I mean, it was more than half, but still, like, why did I think I could build the entire fucking Combat patrol in like fucking 4 hours, dude. What a retard I was. Because I think it's like, well, okay, whatever amount of time it takes you to paint miniatures, times that by 2 to like build units. Or no, that's not true. You can build, let's say it takes you like 4 hours to paint like 5 miniatures, right? So you could probably do 10 miniatures. You could put together 10 miniatures or some shit like that. Or something like that, yeah. Which if you're like painting like, well, it depends on what you're painting, right? Because Space Marines, you can paint Space Marines like super quick, dude. Like I painted like 5 Death Watch guys in like 2 hours. But then again, they don't look too good.
Inquisitor, you have visitors. They seem to target the cogitator.
Then I will do my best to continue.
Ah, fucking hell. Isn't there a special attack? Ah, shit.
Is it over? Has the cogitator survived the encounter?
Certainly. It could be evidence in my investigation, after all.
Man, this game is pretty good, man. When there's actual story stuff, when there's actual dialogue, and it doesn't feel like mindless killing things, which is why I uninstalled fucking... did I uninstall Diablo 2? I can't remember. I deleted something to make space for more Warhammer games. But they're all Warhammer fantasy games. Well, except one's like Age of Sigmar, but like, holy shit. We're gonna play that sometime this week. Maybe? I don't fucking know. I am super busy this fucking week, because like, my tire got flat again. They fixed my tire, but only for it to get flat again. So like, obviously didn't do good fucking job. And I have a dentist appointment, and I have the game on Wednesday, and then Friday I might be going back to that hobby department store because they have like the kill team my friend wants. Which, oh my god, dude. I keep telling her, just like, if you want a salamander like kill team, fuck that conversion list you saw, just paint them fucking green, man. And just have one of the guys have a flamer. Like, Jesus Christ. And maybe a melta. But she wants to have like all of her salamander guys have like a flamer or some fucking shit. I don't fucking know. Which I promised, like, oh yeah, I give her some of my sprues so she can help build it or whatever. Fuck. Yeah. Which I wouldn't mind playing Kill Team again. I was hoping to play Kill Team Saturday, but we didn't have time. Instead of like, when I went with my date to the hobby store, we bought like a combat patrol for her so she can play combat. Because we were just gonna buy a Kill Team, but I talk about it in the fucking coda. Sorry, in the haul video. But yeah, we bought her combat patrol. She doesn't have the rules because I had to give the rules to my friend. Because, like, I can't believe he bought miniatures, but then didn't buy, like even dice and, like, the shit you need to play the game. He didn't buy the rule books, he didn't buy the codex, he didn't even fucking buy, like, the fucking dice and fucking measures. I had to lend him all that shit. It's like, are you kidding me, dude? Oh my god. But I had to give him the rule book, dude. It's like, dude. So I have to buy, but yeah, I have this other female friend who did not put me in the friends zone. Even though, dude, we went to, after the hobby store, we went to eat Chinese food. We bought a shitload of Chinese food. I let her take it home because she's a starving college student. And we went back to my place and we watched the Ultramarines movie. Oh my god, and she hated it. I don't think she had a good time. She was acting like she had a good time, but like, yeah, she was not happy because we were talking about, like, I showed a little bit too much of my power levels because I was like defending HP Lovecraft. I was defending, kind of defending J.K. Rowling's, not really, because whatever. I don't even like Harry Potter, dude. I mean, I liked it when I was a kid, but I tried rewatching the movies, and like after the 4th movie, I was like, I don't need to watch more.
Inquisitor, another wave is approaching.
But obviously, she changed her, because like my mom asked her, "Oh, did you have a good time?" And she's like, kinda. I was like, what the fuck? And like when I dropped her off at her mom's house, I'm like, oh, I don't get a kiss? All I got, no, you'll get a hug because we're just friends. I was like, what the fuck? Dude. I took you out to Chinese even though I wanted to go to breakfast place. Colonel Anderson, surprised to see this name again, but I have no time to waste on diplomatic patience. I'm aware of your background, including your strange disappearance from the ranks of the Astromentarium and the tragic death of Commissar Gish.
You know, I really don't like the way you said that.
These former Imperial guards were working for the Tech Priests until recently. Then they were hired by a new patron to take out this facility.
Considering that we're grasping for leads on a mythical ship that shouldn't even exist, this is not disturbing. At all. So what next?
Well, this infiltration team must have a commander. I'll hunt him down and ask him some questions. I'm sure he'll be willing to cooperate.
And we need those tech priests alive, if they are still alive.
At least one of them should be alive. The instructions I found were very specific.
Did I use one of the healing items? Oh shit. Whatever. It's not letting me change my weapons. What the hell? Okay, now okay. It's a separate fucking button in the menu to change your weapons. Like, what the fuck? Which, how are we doing for time? Yeah, we got like 18 minutes left. Less than 18 minutes. So hopefully we can finish this mission and I can read a little bit of Cyphus King. And then it's off to bed and go to work. But yeah, dude, like, holy crap. I hope the game Wednesday goes by fast and like faster than like the game today, dude, cuz like I do not want to like yeah, I don't want to play late. So I got work and I think they close at fucking 9 anyway. So it's not like on a Wednesday anyway. It sucks, man, that like everybody who plays Warhammer 40K, dude, has a fucking weekend job. Like, really? Jesus Christ, man. And the fucking Magic the it's so unfair because like Magic the Gathering, you can play that in like an hour, dude. Why do you need to like have your days be on like the fucking Saturday and Friday? They have 2 nights in a row, Thursday and Friday night, man. Friday night, the best time to fucking play and stay up late, and they have it, dude. It's like, Jesus Christ. Well, I'll tell the guy, hey man, like, I'm gonna be honest. I'll talk to the dude, and if he's cool, I'm like, hey man, if you want, we can play fucking 40K at my house on fucking Fridays, dude. I got my own table. I have my own fucking terrain map. Though my table is not exactly 100%. My table is not 100% like, fucking, what's the word? Like, it's not tournament legal because it's not like 40, it's not 44 inches wide, it's like 30, it's not even 30, it's like 29 inches and a half, and then it's like 70 inches long. So it's like, it's like, yeah, it's a little short. Our business with the cog lovers has been very profitable, but it's time to move on. We have a more powerful patron now, and he wants these freaks dead. I don't give a shit.
Mission accomplished. I found the commander of the infiltrators.
And is he ready to cooperate?
I'm sure he would love to assist the Inquisition, if he were still alive.
Yeah.
I'm afraid we have different definitions of success.
Quite the contrary, Captain. I have found crucial information. First of all, I know where they took their tech priest hostage. Secondly, now I have proof that it was Lord Klosterheim who personally ordered the hit on these requisitioners.
That's insane. Has he fallen to the ruinous powers?
It is a possibility, but I reserve judgment. Inquisitors sometimes need to use radical solutions for the sake of the Imperial. But it's true. It doesn't look good.
Ah, fuck. So, even in the Inquisitor game, there's a bad guy Inquisitor. Funny, dude. Well, that's it for this video, guys. Peace out. Bye.